Hey there. So I'm excited to be here. It's my first TV special. I've been doing a lot of writing to get ready. Thank you. Yeah. Not just for this, though. I got another project on the go. I realized recently there's never been a sitcom about a guy like me. Yeah, a single broke guy. Living alone in a basement apartment. Well, it started out as a sitcom. Now it's developed into more of a suicide note. Yeah. Coming along, though. That joke's not entirely true, actually. I'm not single. I have a girlfriend. Yeah. She's got some weird sexual fetishes. Yeah, like one of her fantasies is for us to have sex in the kitchen while she's preparing food. It kind of conflicts with one of my fantasies, which is to have sex so good she wouldn't be able to simultaneously prepare food. Yeah, I don't know about the rest of you fellas here. I'd like to think when I'm bringing the thunder. Would be difficult to measure a level teaspoon of baking soda. So I'm looking to earn some extra money on the side. I've got a few ideas. One is to start counterfeiting quarters. Yeah, because I've never had a cashier inspect my quarters, see if they were real. Plus, there's so many different designs on our quarters nowadays. I wouldn't even have to copy one. I could just make up my own. Most of the time, no one would notice. Then occasionally someone might say, wow, this quarter has a picture of two fat chicks breakdancing on it. That's what would be on my quarter. So I was just watching a telethon for the Humane Society the other night. You know, they're kind of hypocritical. Because if they have two dogs which no one will adopt, they'll just kill both dogs. Yet if I want to adopt the same two dogs, stage a dog fight that would kill only one dog. Apparently that's cruel. So I've been living in Toronto about 5 years now. One thing that bugs me about this city, I'll be walking around downtown and I'll see a building with a giant video screen on it. On the same block, I'll see a homeless guy out in the street begging for change. You'd think with all our money, we'd be able to afford electric fences. Restrict them to the alleyways. One thing I do enjoy about living in Toronto, though, is our local news. Because occasionally I'll see a story about a drunk guy who dies trying to pull some crazy stunt. Just once, though, I'd like to see a story about a drunk guy who survives. Yeah. A North York area man is in stable condition tonight after riding a shopping cart off his roof into a swimming pool. One witness described the scene as awesome. The only thing that bugs me about our local news is it's getting a bit too predictable. Like, they always lead off with the shooting story. Then at the end, they'll have one or two uplifting stories just to pick you up. Just once I'd appreciate it if they changed it up, though. A 17-year-old high school student is helping to remind people of how precious life is by shooting at them. Yeah, Toronto's mayor was just on the news recently, talking about the gun violence. And he said we need harsher penalties for gun possession. Because if you have a gun, then you're eventually going to use it. Now, I'm all for harsher penalties, but I don't think just because you have something means you're going to use it. Because I have a bread maker. Yeah, I was watching the financial news the other day. I learned that Philip Morris, the tobacco company, also owns both Miller Breweries and Kraft Foods. This means that the same company is responsible for making beer, smokes, and Kraft dinner. Yeah. The government should just send them the welfare checks directly.